If you own an Airbnb and you want to be the hot one on the block, or you simply want to refresh your space, this video will show you a few styling and decor tips that are easy to make and are a guaranteed improvement to your apartment. I'm not an Airbnb owner by any means, although I wish I was, but I am an interior designer and I love helping people understand the importance of a visually appealing space. Before we get into the video, I also created my own design for an Airbnb that, let's say, hypothetically I will maybe in the future own. But it's just something to emphasize all the tips that I was telling you about. But that's just gonna be at the end of the video, so stick around. We all love a stylish Airbnb with beautiful accent colors and photogenic areas. It is important to prioritize one's comfort and needs while on a trip and make them feel like the space is worth their money. It is important to have a good color combination, nothing too bright, nothing too in your face. It needs to have a very relaxing undertone. It is nice to have some accent colors here and there, but nothing like a bright shiny yellow wall or anything like that. It is important to understand a little bit about color combinations, so I recommend trying the Adobe color wheel to give you some suggestions on what color combinations work with which. Usually you can combine 2 colors, 3 colors that are complementary or that have similar undertones that pair well together, so you don't have anything too out of place. Holiday usually means relaxation, so you would like a lot of cozy elements in the room, such as candles, some throw pillows, some blankets, a fluffy carpet maybe, something that puts and keeps the room together. Also, curtains are a very nice addition to the space because it cozies up the place and it makes you feel more comfortable and relaxed. Adding some plants to the house would also be a nice idea as a way of decorating and livening up the place. I know understandably that maybe if you have people that stay there for over a week, it's going to be hard to maintain a real plant livelihood, but you can also find some very nice cheap plastic plants that you can just pop here and there for a little bit of an accent color or just something that's gonna beautify the place. Another tip would be to add some personality to the space. It can either be some personal art if you're an artist or you like being creative, or just add some local flavor, because people choose Airbnbs over hotels usually because they want to feel like a local. So adding something that belongs to the place that they arrived in would be such a plus. And you can have some fun with it. Don't go overboard, don't fill all your walls with art, just some nice thing in a corner here and there. Something that complements the space rather than overwhelms it. What's even more important in the space, other than the decor itself, is the good lighting. Usually on vacation you want to feel relaxed, as I was saying, so having low mood lighting would be ideal. Nothing overly bright or hanging over your head that's gonna be bothering your eyes when you want to sit on the couch and relax. So choosing some lamps, table lamps or floor lamps would be ideal, or maybe some pendant lights as well if you have something by the bed. Something that's low hanging and it has a very moody low light. So yeah, lighting is very important, and especially where you place it. So if you want to find out more, I also have a video that I'm gonna link in the description that tells you more about light. Something fun that you can do is have a theme for your apartment, and it can be something fun, not too overwhelming, that just complements the place that you live in. For example, if you live by the mountain, you can have some mountain style furniture or decor, or if you live by the sea, you can also have some ocean decor or anything themed like that. It also can be just from the color combinations, from the furniture style. It doesn't have to be overbearing and definitely not in your face, so try not going overboard if you want to do a theme for your apartment. Just keep it fun and light. And lastly, keep it minimal and intentional, because having too much clutter, visual clutter especially, it's gonna feel very stressing for me personally. and it's also just going to make it harder for you to clean. So having lesser objects but more intentionally placed, it will emphasize the object more, and it's definitely going to put the accent on that particular thing. And also, no one needs too many things. You can have a decorated place and make it feel very comfortable with just very minimal pieces. Just make sure you prioritize comfort and quality over quantity. This design is based on a one-bedroom studio apartment with simple minimal decor. The main feature is a beautiful jungle theme wallpaper that makes the entire room pop, as well as 3 complementary colors, yellow, red and green. I also wanted to create a cozy nook next to the bed, for which I painted 2 walls black, as it makes the space feel warmer and cozier. The kitchen has clean cabinets and lights, and a feature wall with the yellow tiles that add personality. The hallway is also very minimal, just a few framed paintings on the wall and the sitting area. Bathroom, I recommend keeping it as clean and simple as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope the tips helped, and let me know in the comments what you think about it. And also hope you enjoyed my design.